Good morning. Come into the light.
Oh, hi, Roman. How are you?
Laura said her blanket, it didn't really stop her from getting up to pee. She gets up to pee a lot. Like a lot. $259.2. I don't really feel that bad about all this because honestly, I eat bad every day. If I didn't eat bad, then maybe I wouldn't be so heavy. So, figure it all out. I got an empty dehumidifier. So, Laura's going to try out the blanket for a couple days. And if it doesn't do anything, then she'll probably just return it. But yeah, alright. I'm going to empty the dehumidifier and go make breakfast.
I have exciting news. My alternator is gone. So I'm driving on just my battery charge right now. So I'm just trying to get to... I took a half day at work today. Because I figure I'll just try to get home. And then I'll get Laura to run her car down. I got one of my friends at work to pick up an alternator. He gets a discount at where he works. So I got one of my buddies to get that, and then I'm gonna go home. And I should be able to change it out this afternoon, barring anything crazy and scary happening. I just gotta get home. I don't know if you guys all know, but the alternator charges your battery while you drive. So, like right there, my power steering just went out around that turn. Because your car tries to, keep the power as best it can. So I got all kinds of lights on my dash right now. But all the juice right now is coming from the battery. Nothing's charging my battery. So I may die in the middle of the road. What a fun time that would be. Gosh, looks like right now. I'm gonna fix it as long as I can get home. I have terrible news. I don't know if I'm making it the rest of the way. We're about 3 or 4 minutes from my house. Laura gets her lunch break in an hour. I might be able to make it home by then. So right now, the car has shut off everything non-essential. And I'd be running off what little power the alternator would have. Because the alternator is spinning, it's just not actually charging the battery. So it's one of two things. It's either the alternator isn't strong enough to keep the battery charged, or the battery, it's no matter what, the alternator has to be replaced, but I may also have to replace the battery. Oh, kick it up. We got some power. Oh, we're losing it. It's power, we're losing it. Yeah. If I could just get to the other side of this hill, that'd be nice. At least I got my smoothie. This is probably terrible. This right here means there's a good chance that whether my battery is gone or not, it's gone now. But the battery's cheaper than a tow. So yeah. And because my battery's gone and my alternator's not charging, my four-ways aren't turning on. So, good thing it's noon, so nobody could really see. Like, nobody, I'm not hard to see is what I'm trying to say. Yep. Anyway, very exciting times. Ooh, I felt the boost. So, yeah. I'll let you guys know how it turns out. We're going down a hill now. I'm cooking. Like, I'm probably going 3 kilometers an hour instead of 2. So, I'm going to be home so soon. I live on a hill. Probably not going to work out there. I might be able to push it up. We'll see. As long as it keeps doing this, I'm good. I can drive anywhere. Go on a road trip. All right. Talk to you guys after. I'll let you know how it goes. All right, so Laura came and got me. Oh, Laura came home and I got her car. So I'm just gonna use this if I need to run and grab anything. Yeah, so I gotta get the other one off, and then shouldn't be a problem putting the new one on. I just have to be very careful when I'm taking it off, because that's the problem with these older cars. Like, it's 2010, so it's what, 10 years old. So those bolts are probably 10 years old, and they just been sitting there for 10 years. So anyway, all that happens. I do find that's one of the problems you run into when you're doing something like this on an older car is you'll snap the bolts off, you'll break things, and it's kind of unavoidable, but you try your hardest to avoid it. So that's what I'm a little concerned about. But yeah, we shall see. It's so funny, and it's always the easiest stuff too to get done. So there's this little plastic cap on my alternator. And all I gotta do is pop it off so I can unscrew the ground bolt. For the life of me, I can't get that plastic cap off. The grounding bolt will probably be fine. Just, gotta put the socket on and screw it off. But I'm telling you that thing is so hard. But yeah. Alright, I'm almost home again. I'm gonna do that. And I just get a notification. My Black Rifle coffee's almost here. Man, I can't believe it. You could pay a fortune for those guys and get, like, the police are like walking a young kid back to school, I guess. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, that distracted me enough that now I don't remember what I was saying. Can't remember. Oh, Black Rifle Coffee. So Black Rifle Coffee is on its way to my house today. That's awesome. And what I was going to say is you can pay like regular shipping, where you get free shipping like I did the first time. And then this last time, I ended up getting free shipping, and I got buy one, get one free because it was National Coffee Day. So I got a notification saying it was buy one, get one free. And then there was like a promo code thing. So I used that promo code and I got free shipping. Well, I don't know what you're paying for when you pay for like expensive shipping too. But when you're paying, I don't know, can't imagine what you'd be paying for, because mine keeps showing up like 4 days, 3 days, 2 days later. Like, it's crazy. But yeah. All right. I'm home. My hands are very dirty, so I'm trying to steer with like my palm and stuff. try not to touch my phone very much. I got all the belt off and the screws. That one left. So I got the old one out. The belt's off, just going through it. Here's the old guy. Tossing the new one on. Now I gotta undo everything I did. I'm not sure what I did. Tightening up the belt a little bit. Maybe a little too much. Getting a little spooky. Ooh, getting loud. Hopefully that's not the way the car sounds. There you go. Gotta charge up the battery and put all my good stuff away. That's fun. Look what showed up. Oh yes. Black Rifle Coffee. So, as long as I don't touch anything, I think Laura will never know. That's why I'm happy we have a wash basin. Like a wash tub in the basement. Yeah, I always love doing stuff like that. And when it works perfectly like that, only took me like 2 hours, then it makes me feel very cool because I did it. But also, it makes me feel good because I just saved myself a couple $100. So that would be about $400 to $500 to get that done. And it's the best I could find was 200, what was it, $316. And then there's a thing called a core fee. So pretty much you give them back the old alternator, and they give you $85. So that was with the $85. It was 316 or no 316. Yeah, I don't know. Plus tax. It was 316 plus tax, the cheapest I found. But then I got my buddy to check his work, and I ended up getting it for $244, tax and everything, including the core fee. So I'm going to get another $85 back. That's where I'm going to go now because it only took me 2 hours or whatever to do that. Would have been done so much sooner, but man, those bolts did not want to come off. My neighbor came over for half hour, 20 minutes, just chatted there, and he let me use his power bar, or his torque bar, get a little more power, a little more torque, you know, whatever you want to call it. But turn those nuts off. Yeah, so I tightened it all down. The fan was screaming when I first turned it on, but I adjusted it back and forth, and got it down to no screaming at all. All right. I'm not touching my phone. So, you guys are stuck with me while I wash my forearms. Yeah. I like it because I've never done that before. I just kind of look at stuff and kind of figure out how it works. I know what the alternator is and what it kind of does, don't really know how to replace them, but now I do. Because my thing always is, like I was telling my brother the other day, he was kind of hemming and hawing whether or not he should take his front door apart. And I'm like, well, what's the worst that could happen? Because he wants to put a window in his front door, just like I did at my mom's house. I was like, I'll do it. And he's like, yeah, but I don't have the hole yet. Yeah, figure it out. And he's like, yeah, I don't. It's like, it's easy for you to say, but I don't know. I mean, like that, the alternator had to be replaced. So it had to happen. And then it had to be replaced. And it's either do it myself or get somebody to come do it. So I just kind of wing it and figured it out. But worst case, I have to pay somebody else to do it. But that's the only other option anyway. So I might as well give it a shot myself. I don't know. Makes sense in my head. So yeah, I'm gonna go return that for the $85. That should be fun. And then, but first I'm gonna open my Black Rifle coffee. There we go. I got my core fee back. So that means that it's only cost me like what? $250. $250 and it's like $1,000 or something. Not 1,000. It's exaggerating. But it's like, well, it's $370 plus whatever it takes to install it. Probably $500. That would make sense. $500 total. So save myself some money. Yeah. All right. Now I'm going to, I don't know. I was gonna say pick up Laura, but it's done too quick. So I guess I'll drive home. That'll be fun. All right. It's not creepy, right? I'm gonna pick up Laura, but she said not to pick her up till 5:15. I just figured I had paperwork to do and everything anyway. I was all done what I was doing. I returned that thing. I went to Canadian Tire and wandered around a little bit. That was fun. That's always like a funner activity when you have people to hang out with. I do not. So I did that for a little bit, and now I'm sitting outside of daycare doing some paperwork because I had to take a half day today, so I have some paperwork I have left to do. But it's just a little weird that I'm sitting outside of daycare, I think. It'll be okay. Yeah, very happy I did that to the car. Very happy. Yeah, and it all worked out. Cool. Talk to you guys after. Alright, so found my laptop. I got more stickers. That one. And that one. That one's a little aggressive. I got 2 extras. So I actually covered up the Apple sticker. I feel like everybody gets that one. But yeah, I feel very accomplished, but now I feel tired. So I think I ate chips. I had plain Lay's chips and a Reese's bar. Because apparently I just do that now. Yeah, so I'm excited for, actually I might do that now. I might go and, somebody just came to interrupt me. Hi. What are you honking for? Hi, Rubber. Oh, right up on me. Oh, knocking things over. Simmer down. It's my water bottle. So as I was saying, I might go clean up my coffee grinder. Put all the coffee things back in the bag in the cupboard, and maybe I will put my good coffee in that. So I get good coffee in the morning. I'm very excited. You all done honking, Rumor? A little honker. Yeah. So anyway, I took the kayak racks off the car while I was waiting for Laura, so that's good. That stuff all put away. We didn't really do much kayaking this year. Yeah, I don't know what we're doing tomorrow, but we shall see. This might be it for today. I don't know. Oh, this stuff? The AK-47, or the AK Espresso. It smells really good. You can see the difference in the beans. I'm such a loser. But I'll show you what I mean. Yeah, check it out. There's like dark ones and then not as dark ones. I only half filled it. I don't know if you can kind of see it, but it's like, it's supposed to be nighttime right now, and it's like brightening up. It's very yellow. It's a good way to explain it. It's like weird out. Yeah, this is a better way. No, it just doesn't show up on the camera. It's weird. That's what I just said to Laura. I was like, we having like a weird midday sunrise or something? Because it's almost 7 o'clock at night. It just got super bright outside. But it's also like, it was darker than this moments ago. So it's odd. Do you like her pig Labrador? That's fun, right? It's been a long time since I showed you guys this. I like our shiplap. Still looks good. Hasn't fallen down yet. Good job. I like all our little coronavirus projects we did. I kind of miss them. I know it was like the worst time ever, but I kind of miss it. Only because I was home all the time. And I was doing fun stuff, like cool stuff I've never done before. But I guess I got to do a, what do you call it? Ooh, there you go. There's a light. Why is it so dark? Why is it so scary now? My ring light. So I guess I got to do my alternator. Never done one of those before, so it was fun. My mom said I was a jack of all trades. I said, no, I'm just extremely smart and that stuff's easy. Such an arrogant thing to say, but It was kind of meant as a joke, but it was also kind of meant as like a brag a little. But yeah.
Yeah. All right. This will be it for today.
Unless that cool guy shows up, and then I'll tell you guys what he says. But I don't think he's coming. Especially not now that I'm going to ignore him. All right. Talk to you guys after.